Dubai isn't like this, right? Because Dubai has so many elements. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hey guys, welcome. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this video, I'm going to give you the four distinct locations in Dubai. This is, I'm not going to say I came up with this, but I've definitely been using it for a very long time with my investors, my clients. I want to teach it to you guys as well. Definitely my team uses this, and we generally divide the Dubai locations into four categories, okay? So there is the prime, and I'm going to explain how all of this works, okay? Prime, then there's the central locations, and then there is the, after the central, there is the residential areas, and then the outskirt areas, okay? So prime, central, residential, outskirts, okay? What is the differentiation, or what's the differentiating factors in calling something prime? Because you've got to understand that Dubai operates, and we can say this with more confidence today because Dubai or the United Arab Emirates is no longer one of those countries or cities which is being constructed. There's a lot that is constructed, so it's physical. You can actually walk through, you can actually touch those buildings, live in those buildings, right? Just like London is, right? I'm not comparing Dubai to London, but it is there today, right? Now, in London, and anybody can correct me who's from London and knows more about London, but this is my mental picture. Generally speaking, there's central London, okay? And central London, close to where Buckingham Palace is, close to where Harrods is, close to, I think, where Knightsbridge is, close to where, what do you call it, Marble Arch, I think. These areas are generally known to be the more prime areas of London, right? And then you can, as you spread out and spread out and spread out and spread out, spread out and spread out and spread out, it becomes a little bit less expensive, right? This is my understanding. Anybody wants to correct me can correct me, right? Dubai isn't like this, right? Because Dubai has so many elements that act as landmarks. There's the natural landmarks of the sea. Then there is the other landmarks such as the world's tallest tower, or one of the biggest mall in the Middle East, or the race course or the golf course, right? So these different landmarks play their own very critical roles, okay? So the prime locations are those which are prime by virtue of how long they've been operating or being developed, okay? So in prime, and I'm going to show you prime now, okay? So let's start. Let's use red for prime, okay? So in my personal opinion, Dubai Downtown and Business Bay, I consider them to be prime, okay? The reason I consider them to be prime is because a lot of that is completed. Like, my team's going to show you pictures of it and you're going to see that it's pretty prime, right? Less land is available now for construction, okay? Palm Jumeirah, the fronts which have been pretty much completed for quite a long time. The trunk is quite prime, okay? Dubai Marina is quite prime, okay? I'll do the red, I'll do the prime in red so it makes sense. If you were to ask me, okay, well, Dubai Marina, what about the other areas? Like, I'm not gonna shortchange the other areas. In Villas, Jumeirah Islands is quite prime. There's somewhere Jumeirah Park here. I don't know where it is. I can't place it. But you see, it's kind of like spread out. Now, you might not notice this, but this is the original. It's known as Arabian Ranches, okay? Arabian Ranches is the original villa community. It's got some townhouses as well. It's the original villa community, which is prime, okay? So I'll just put a P over here next to downtown, and then you'll know that all the red is prime, okay? I'm gonna choose a little bit of a different color, and I'll point out the central areas, okay? The central areas, in my personal opinion, is Mohammed bin Rashid City, okay? So Mohammed bin Rashid City is a little bit bigger than generally people look at it. Okay, I think it goes all the way here, right? All of this comes under Mohammed bin Rashid City. Okay, I think this is quite central because it has potential to become prime. There's some time still to go. Okay, if you look at this area, okay, this place is known as Dubai Creek Harbor. You can see this place is fully developed, Creek Beach is fully developed, but all of this here is still yet to be developed. One of the taller towers in the world is going to come here. A very big mall is going to come over here as well. And so this is central areas, okay? Central areas. Now, what's the difference between prime and central? I'm going to explain something to you, okay? In prime areas, properties, and all of these have their own rules and regulations. In prime areas, properties, especially those that have already been handed over, might have changed hands 3 to 7 times. So if they've changed hands 3 to 7 times, every time you're buying a property there, you are paying a profit to somebody else who bought it from somebody else, who bought it for somebody else, and each time they paid a profit, okay? In central areas, the properties have probably changed hands maximum 1 to 3 areas, okay? 3 times, 1 to 3 times. Sometimes no time. So your profit premiums each time they're sold are lower, which obviously ends up being a beneficial factor for you, okay? Let's look at residential areas, okay? So I'll use yellow, okay? I hope my team's okay with that. Residential areas are great because tons of people like living there. They're accessible to the rest of the Dubai area, and they're good, right? So this Jumeirah Village Circle, Jumeirah Village Triangle, Dubai Sports City, Motor City, Arjan over here, then even Rimram. These are residential areas, okay? Residential areas, again, properties might have changed hands 1 to 3 times. What does this mean? If you're looking to purchase a property that hasn't changed hands many times, then you buying something over here between 1 to 3 times allows you to benefit from the premium, right? Last but not the least, you've got properties in the outer skirts. Now, outskirts, there's nothing wrong, nothing bad. Like, you know, you can go down here this way, you can go down there this way. Still, all of it is still in Dubai. The main idea is for you to understand the 4 or 5 different categories of locations. This prime, central, residential, and then the outskirts. This is how we kind of divide it when we're guiding investors, but it might help you as well. There's a link below. If you'd like to work with us, hit it, click it, let's talk. Remember, and you can start working and buying a property in the Dubai market. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon if this video helps you. Say hello to us in the comment section. Bye for now.